Sikkim is an agrarian economy with predominantly rural population, with two-thirds of the overall workforce depending on agriculture and allied activities. Amongst the various professions of socio-economic importance, the dairy sector in the state of Sikkim is a well-known traditional livelihood activity, and Sikkim Milk Union is the apex organization in the state which has been performing the function produced by the rural farmers through a cooperative setup. In this documentary, we take you on a journey through the organic farmlands of Sikkim to the milk processing centers. We share with you the countless lives that has been touched by this network. We tell you a story of a loss-making organization until the year 2006-07 that has today crossed an annual turnover of 55 crores in the current financial year of 2015-16. This is a story of a union that has been working with one mission: dairy farmers' prosperity through consumers' satisfaction. In the South District of Sikkim, the sun is barely up. It is 4 a.m. in the morning, but Tikaram Sharma and his family is already geared up for a productive morning. Tikaram Sharma lives in a joint family with his wife and 2 children. After a series of failed attempts of getting a government job, Tikaram Sharma, a class 12 pass out, decided on opening a dairy farm. He probably never thought back then how rewarding this venture would turn out to be for him and his family, and it all began after he joined the Sikkim Milk Union Cooperative a year ago. Every morning, Tikaram has a strict routine to follow. He needs to take care of his 15 healthy milking cows, feed them, and milk them. And after a brief stop for tea, he needs to hurry to the Milk Cooperative Collection Center, as he is also responsible for testing and collecting milk from other villagers who have already lined up outside. The milk is tested for its fat and SNF content, after which he needs to take them to the South District Milk Collection Center at Karfektar. It is a 10-kilometer ride to Karfektar. It is 8:30 in the morning and Tikaram Sharma has finally handed over his milk collection to the union. It is 3 a.m. in the Milk Union headquarters in Gangtok, and while the rest of the town is sleeping, this unit is bustling with activity. The milk and other products that had been packaged a day before needs to be out for distribution soon. After a series of last-minute checks, the milk trucks are on their way to the market. It is almost 6 a.m. by the time the distribution completes, and the entire town stirs to life, just in time to reach your home for your favorite cup of tea. The entire journey of raw milk from the farmers to the processing unit and pasteurized milk from the processing unit to your homes has been made possible all thanks to the Sikkim Milk Union. Today, because of the effort of this union and your choice in choosing Sikkim milk, farmers like Tikaram Sharma are happy men, making a net profit of rupees 20,000 rupees per month. The Sikkim Cooperative Milk Producers Union Limited covers 3 districts: East, West and South District. Every morning, some 5,000 families from 170 primary milk producers cooperative society of these 3 districts pour milk in the societies. The payment is made to each producer member on the basis of the quality and quantity of milk. The union has prescribed 3.5% fat and 7.5% SNF as the minimum standard for acceptance of milk from the individual members of a society. The union pays a minimum price of 30 rupees to the society for this quality of milk. The union pays to the societies on monthly basis, and correspondingly society also pays to its members on monthly basis. While the union has made provisions for milk testing at society level by providing stationaries, testing equipment and chemicals free of cost for those who are opened for the first time and charged nominally for stationery and testing equipments thereafter, the union has installed 31 bulk milk coolers having 17,500 litres cooling capacity in the 3 districts of the state. In addition to the bulk milk coolers, the cold chain is further augmented with installation of 48 deep freezers of 500 litre capacity for those society which are not covered by the BMCs. With good quality feed and fodder, high milk production from the milch animal cannot be imagined. Keeping this in mind, the union provides balanced cattle feed to the member producers at subsidized rates. The union has maintained 2 veterinary doctors, one at Jorthang for South and West District and the other at Gangtok for East District. They not only look after procurement and input activities of the union, but also look after the health of the animals of the milk producers. Even the cost of medicines is solely borne by the union. The union regularly organizes awareness programs for the milk producer members in the societies on clean milk production, animal management, feed and fodder production, etc. It also conducts cooperative development program for strengthening the cooperative institution like milk cooperative societies, where the managing committee members and other office bearers are taught about their role, duties and responsibilities. The bylaws of the societies are also thoroughly explained so that they become aware of the law that govern them. Apart from the support, the milk union also provide member producers with SS milk cans of different capacities from 5 litres to 10 litres for carrying milk to the society. It is done primarily to prevent contamination of milk from the unhygienic other forms of containers, particularly the plastic jerry cans, which are physically not possible for complete washing and cleaning. Supply of SS cans has reduced the incidence of souring of milk at the society level. The union also assists the member producers in providing milk cow loans from the commercial banks under Dairy Entrepreneurship Development Scheme and Venture Capital Schemes by coordinating with the NABARD and the Department of AH, LF and S for subsidiary component. It is with the help of the union, the subsidies, interest-free loans, grass cutters and trainings that progressive farmers like Rohit Rai are doing extremely well.
युनियनबाट इलाइ ट्रेनिङहरुद्वारा हेरिकन डाक्टरहरुसँग कन्सल्ट भएर पुरानो तरिकालाई छोडेर चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ यसै हामी कम्प्युटराइज गरेका छौं हैन र चाहिँ नयाँ सिस्टमले हामी गर्दै छौं.
Rohit Rai's farm sets a high standard of collection of 80 to 100 litres of high quality milk every single day. The chairman and secretary of the Busuk Milk Society is also very pleased with Sikkim Milk Union's support in providing proper testing equipments.
उनीहरुको जुन गाईको दूध ल्याएको छ, जुन दूध लिएर आएको छ, उहाँहरुको एकदमै कति दूध आयो, तर कति क्वान्टिटी थियो, क्वालिटी कस्तो रहेछ, कति भ्यालुएसन हुँदो रहेछ, त्यो उहाँहरुले एकदम छर्लक्क जान्ने भएकोले गर्दाखेरि यो मेसिन, यो जुन एनालाइजर इलेक्ट्रोनिक एनालाइजर छ एकदमै राम्रो छ अहिले.
The Sikkim Milk Union started functioning from the year 1980 with less than 2,000 farmers, with initial production of about 2,000 liters of milk per day. The union has grown over the last 35 years and has more than 10,000 farmers as members, with milk procurement of over 14,000 liters per day. As is evident, every month is being paid in cash to the rural farmers against their milk production. This is in addition to farmers' own consumption and local sales of milk and milk products. Farmers also consume milk. Additionally, farmers also get the benefit from sales of manure and calf. The primary role of the Sikkim Milk Union is to provide remunerative market for milk producers in the far-flung remote villages and make hygienic milk and milk products available to the urban consumers at reasonable rates. So what is about Sikkim milk that makes it so successful today? Apart from milk, Sikkim milk produces curd, churpi, paneer, a huge variety of ice creams, butter, and has a separate testing and processing unit for each. The dairy plant is ISO certified since December 2014, and all necessary activities are being carried out to qualify for continuous audits under ISO certification. But this would not have been possible without the pillars and the people behind the Sikkim Milk Union all these years.
So Sikkim Milk Union, as we all know, Sikkim Milk Union has got a lot of progress in last 4-5 years particularly. But now as a new management team, our focus is on the achievements which we have already achieved, and now we want to sustain the growth. So the sustenance of growth is an important thing which is there in our minds. Plus we have certain future plans also for Sikkim Milk Union. Obviously in future we need to grow, and then we need to launch new products, we need to go into new markets. So obviously the next target for us is to go into the outside markets, that is outside the state. And of course we are also moving in the direction of organic milk production, which is a vision of our state government. So in future, very soon, maybe next 2-3 years, we'll like to launch our organic range of milk also, and the products also, which will fetch a very good price for the farmers in the outside markets, and maybe we can even export it also. So our focus will be on sustaining the growth which we have already achieved, and of course we have recently launched a new brand name, Kanchanjunga, and plus we are trying to take up new initiatives so that we can come up to the challenges of the dairy sector in the future.
The union also makes sure that their farmers are well equipped and trained. On the 4th of September 2016, a scheduled training was conducted. The farmers are sent to various training centers regularly year after year. Apart from contributing to the growth of rural society, Sikkim Milk Union is also very involved in empowering women, and this can be seen in the form of the Women Cooperative Milk Society at Kadamthan. This is a society completely run by women, setting an example of women empowerment and upliftment in Sikkim. The members depend on the society for their revenue, and it is the tireless pursuit of their goals that has made this society a great success. This society that started with around 20 to 25 members in 2000 and a collection of 30 to 40 liters of milk every single day, it has grown to a strong union of 100 women and a proud daily collection of 400 to 420 liters of milk. The society today has been presented by various awards and accolades for their inspiring work.
सिक्किमे गाउँ भेगमा चाहिँ यो एउटा रुरल ठुलो व्यवसाय भएको छ र हामीले एउटा मिसनको रूपमा काम गर्नुपर्छ भनेर हामी अहिले साँच्चै भनेर यो एउटा श्वेत क्रान्ति व्हाइट रिभोल्युसन आशा छ सिक्किमे ग्वालाहरूको सेवा पुर्याउनमा हामीले धेरै प्रकारको फेसिलिटी पनि उहाँलाई दिने गरेको छौँ। गाईलाई हामी ट्रिटमेन्टहरू दिने गर्छौँ। सिक्किममा दुधको व्यवसायले चाहिँ सारा गरिब सिक्किमेको सेवा पुगोस् र यो रुरल एरियाको उद्योगमा यसरी बढोत्तरी पुर्याओस्।
Likewise, the Sikkim Milk Union has grown to inspire and uplift the rural population of Sikkim, and it pledges to continue to do so for years to come.